everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to bring you yet another video where we get to know each other a bit more. I think I'm loving this sit down and just chit chat. This way we'll get to know each other better and we can resonate with each other. So from my last video, some people were a bit surprised as to the fact that I met my now fiance online. The dating app that we used was eHarmony. I have used quite a few before, and the question that led me to do this video was actually from one of my really good friends. The question was, how did you navigate through the ups and downs of online dating before I met my now fiance? So I'm going to talk about my first time trying out online dating, and that was via an app called Plenty of Fish. So why did I go for Plenty of Fish in the beginning? That was because it was free, and I thought, okay, if I'm going to indulge or try and see whether this works, I might as well try and see what's there and what it's all about. So yeah, Plenty of Fish was very convenient, and I thought, okay, why not? Let me go and meet people. Why did I decide to go online in the first place? But that's because, one, I was in uni, and everybody at that time was way younger than me because I went to uni a bit later. Chances of me meeting somebody that was either my age or slightly older than me was very, very slim. So I thought, okay, if my chances are slim, then I might as well try out other avenues. I decided, let me try online dating because I was just curious, to be fair. Then signed up for Plenty of Fish, and oh boy, and there are a lot of choices there. So the good thing about it is that you don't have to pay for it. Well, there's a free option and there's a paid option, but I just utilize the free services that it gives you. And I met a couple of people that I went on a few dates with, and others were just as weird as can be, and I decided never block, like didn't even waste my time. I just said, okay, this is going to be blocked, I'm not going to see this person again. But then I did meet a guy who I dated for 2 years, I think 2.5 years or something like that. And yeah, so that was my first experience. But before I met him, I had gone on a few dates, and there was one guy that I was speaking to for about a month or so. But then at that time, I was not really sure what exactly I was looking for. So I was not very intentional about my journey of meeting the one. I was just wanting to be out there, putting myself out there, but then with criterias, not necessarily, I was not intentional about that side of it. So when I met a guy and we were dating, it was not official, but then when I had to ask, oh, so what are we? Are we dating? Are we boyfriend and girlfriend? And that is a very awkward question to ask, but it's very important as well for you to know where you stand and what's going on. And yeah, so obviously that didn't work out. Then I met the guy that I dated for 2 years from there. So that as well did not work out. I might wonder that, okay, what made me still go back after the failed relationship? And the reason why I decided to go back 2 months after I broke up with the previous guy before my fiance, and that was because I knew I was ready to just meet my husband. And why I'm saying that is because I knew exactly what I wanted. In my heart of hearts, I knew what I wanted. So I was going to be very intentional about who I allow in my life, and not just for the sake of going on a date. So when we started chatting, yeah, I remember there were other guys I was talking to, obviously, because with the dating game, online dating, you do talk to quite a few other people. You just don't put your eggs in one basket. And I assumed that he was doing the same, really, because that's what happens. So why eHarmony in the first place? Okay, so let me rewind. eHarmony because, one, I knew that the person that was going to also be going on there, I'm hoping they would have the same intentions of wanting to be in a serious relationship, because it was cost me like, was that 30 quid or 30 quid for a month, or was it 30 quid for 3 months? I can't remember precisely, but at that point in time it was quite a, I mean, £30 I could buy an outfit in that, so but anyway, I decided to invest in that and see what type of, and hoped that the caliber of men that would be there would be a step up. Tried it out 2 months after I got out of a relationship, and I had mourned that relationship. I had gone through my own depressed moments, and yeah, I just decided it was time for me to meet other new people. We had been talking for about a month or so before we actually met in person, and that's because I wanted to establish that sort of relationship, you know, where just a friendship where you just talk and not wanting to get into my pants. And then when we finally got to meet, in the first month or so, I had told him exactly what I was looking for, and he had told me what he was looking for, and I knew that, okay, we are in sync because we wanted the same things. And lucky for me, I didn't even have to go on any other dates from the time I signed up to the time we went on a date, because yeah, I just didn't. I was not going to waste my time going to sit down with some stranger just for entertainment, you know, because there's some people that can't be bothered with just texting each other to get to know each other, you see, and if they're not bothered, well, then that's not for me. But so yeah, so that's how my journey went. But then the question was, how did you navigate through? For you to navigate through the online dating journey, I think one, you should be intentional, depending on your age as well. Because obviously, if I was 21 and going on a dating site, I would be looking for different things. Whereas I was 27, no, not I was 26, so I knew that I wanted something serious. So your mindset as well. There's many people that think that online dating is just all rubbish. People are just there to sleep with each other. But if you're going with the mindset of, okay, I'm open to meeting new people, right? I don't know whether there's going to be a frog or it's going to be a prince. You know, you have to take the risk sometimes and see where life takes you. From that, go in with an intention, go in knowing what you want, and be open-minded. Be open-minded about it not working out, and do not go in with like you've already planned out everything, or this is when I want to get married, want to have 1, 2, 3, 5 kids, without even getting to know the person. All those other things that you would want. Once you establish that relationship, it's best to think about that or discuss those things once you know where you're at, once you know where you lie in his life. So in a nutshell, those are the things I can share with you. But I would love to know more from you guys. If you've encountered or if you have tried online dating before, how did it go for you? Did you meet your love online? So looking forward to hear your comments. Leave them down below, and don't forget to like this video. If you want to see more of this type of content, then please let me know by liking my video, and also subscribe. Our little family is growing and I'm just grateful that there's people that look forward to watching my video. Thank you all for that.